Typically when a game comes out that it's highly rated and liked by most gamers, it's not questionable whether or not it should be considered for Game of the Year. But that's actually what's happening over at Playground Games with their newest iteration of the Forza Horizon series, Forza Horizon 5. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that like button and share this video out. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and it will greatly help us out a lot if you guys would, take a few seconds to show some love to me and my team. Now, there are a lot of games that have come out this past year that you can clearly say, hey, this game should be a Game of the Year contender. More recently, Guardians of the Galaxy. I myself have been playing the game and loving every single second of it. I have a lot of people whose opinion I respect recommend that game, and I can see why so many people are saying, hey, this game should be considered for Game of the Year. There are some other titles, Take-Two. I see a lot of people saying Psychonauts too. A lot of different games that have released this year that were highly rated. I know Metacritic is the end-all be-all, but when you add Metacritic to what you're seeing on social media, or what you're seeing on YouTube, different publications of people just really enjoying and highly rating these games, then you sort of get that conclusion like this is a Game of the Year contender. Now, currently, as I record this, I believe Forza Horizon 5 is sitting at a 91 Metacritic. It is loved throughout journalism, throughout YouTubers, throughout people on Twitter Spaces. But people are saying this game is amazing. And this isn't new from Playground Games. The Forza Horizon series has always been top of the line. You can say that the Forza franchise is the king of racers. For a lot of people, they do prefer the more sim type. That's when you get the GT players and the Forza Motorsport players. But for the arcade racer, for beautiful, stunning visuals, incredible gameplay, people look for the Forza Horizon series, and they have yet to miss. However, one of the issues that they're facing is, even though people are saying it is an amazing game, and people who typically don't play Xbox games or Xbox/PC games, they're all saying it's amazing. However, no one's giving it or wanting to give it the nod for the Game of the Year simply because it is a racer. So it's an interesting point, and I kind of want to get your guys' thought in the comment section as well. Like, does it being a racer disqualify it from being Game of the Year? I thought the only qualifications for Game of the Year is that it released at a certain time, which from my knowledge, it has released in a certain time frame that will let it qualify for Game of the Year 2021. But it's a game. Like, even though it's a racer and it has one, drawing theme, which is racing, it isn't like a game that can be open world and it has fighting and it has puzzles and it has great dialogue. I do understand that. But I think it's sort of unfair to say, well, it's just a racer. Why not if they finally come out with a great Madden, which it's been a while, why can't Madden be Game of the Year? Well, it's just football. And it's true, you don't hear those conversations. As much as people will play 2K and it's loved and people rave about it, you never hear about 2K being Game of the Year because it's only basketball, right? So that argument I do understand. However, when a game is rated, the best of its kind, when it's highly rated every single year, when it is looked upon as the king of its kind, I think we have to start letting it, get its opportunity to be Game of the Year. If it is a game and it does what it does best or better than what other games do what they do, and I know that makes no sense to some people, but hear me out. If it does great if it's great at what it does and it does it better than another game does what it does, yeah, it makes sense, believe it or not, circle back and it does, then it should get the nod for Game of the Year. I, for one, would definitely vote for it if I felt that way. I personally have not played the game. I'm looking forward to playing it immediately. I didn't get the early access and I didn't get a review code, but I do plan on playing it. And if I feel that way, I wouldn't mind voting for it. But I don't know what you guys think in the comment section below. Because it's a racer, should Forza Horizon 5 get the opportunity to be the Game of the Year? Again, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and get your gaming news from lv1gaming.com. You guys have a great one, and I'm out.